apparently Gina Carano is backed by Elon Musk as she's being funded to file a lawsuit against Disney because of some political thoughts she put out on social media. It cost her job on The Mandalorian after just one season. And, this was a couple years ago, and she's been furious and fighting this ever since. She was being set up to be an integral part of that show, and a real partner to Pedro Pascal's Mandalorian, and just was completely written off, never to return again. And she is now officially fighting back and is suing them. And I don't remember the terms necessarily, but um, whatever you think about what she said, if I'm her, I do this too, right? I put some thoughts out on my own personal social media. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, I guess there is a question of what legal grounds she has in order to do so. And by no means a lawyer, so I don't know. I can't speculate about that too much. It tends to feel like in cases like this that the network or production company can just say, sorry, without having to provide a legal justification as
Yeah,
well, right? They can say, oh, sorry, Kevin Spacey, you don't get to be on House of Cards anymore. Um, Roseanne gets kicked off of the Connors.
yeah,
That may be more similar, right? Because that was just for things she said, as I
yeah.
recall. Was
No one was
Kevin
taking.
Spacey was accused and I
Yeah,
think
so
ultimately was
no one
convicted.
was taking Gina Carano to court accusing her of of criminal activity. This was
Yeah,
just as she says, freedom of expression, freedom of thought.
yeah, it's a question, So, is there any legal leg to stand on? Is partly my question, or for her, I guess is
Yeah,
how I was phrasing that sentence, as opposed to for Disney,
yeah,
because there's every chance that their language, I'm presuming she had a contract and all of that, but their language under the morality clause section or something like that probably
yeah.
says we can let you go for making us look bad, and like
Probably
that's
so.
probably all that they need. So I don't know that she's going to be terribly successful here, but we'll see. It's an interesting case.
Yeah, no, I'm interested to see where it goes, and certainly could set a precedence for not only what actors and actresses can and will say on their social media, but also how these contracts are written going forward. I imagine that is being scrutinized to the letter by these lawyers to see how they can recover something.
Yeah, I don't know though. As I say, not being at all a lawyer, it's not a First Amendment thing because you're talking about a private company.
Hmm.
And to my understanding of such things, going back to maybe the 80s and stuff with Madonna and Pepsi or something like this, that corporations just started putting this language in that basically covers them to let you go for any reason they want to, along the lines of I think that it's usually called a morality clause, but like they don't need an argument so much as yeah, you violated this, and it's at the PR level is the thing, right? It's like they don't have to justify a case that you acted immorally,
Yeah,
but that it's again, I mean, I think more or less, hey, we have the right to let you go because you made us look bad,
yeah,
and so we'll see. We'll see.
yeah.